All right, what's good, YouTube? What y'all got going on this good Saturday? We love good Saturdays around here. That's when I get the most done, honestly. But besides the point, we got the final four of the women's March Madness. College basketball is almost over, and I'm gonna miss it because I really got back into college basketball through all this and stuff, and catching some March Madness games, and it's been good. That's why I see why it's called March Madness now because it's been good. But today we got South Carolina, Texas, Final Four. Winner goes to the championship. Um, these teams played twice already. I think they won a piece. So this is gonna be a good rubber match. You know we got Don Staley over there. We got Madison Booker on this end. South Carolina got a barrage of players. Pow Pow, um, my laser for Wiley, Tess Johnson, Raven Johnson, all that, yeah. But I ain't gonna say too much. We're going straight to it.
Previous three meetings between these schools this year.
Oh, and they got Chloe Kiss. I remember Chloe Kiss a little bit.
And here we go in Tampa. The Final Four is underway. Of course, about 21 a game. That's 16th in the nation. Here's
see y'all know about baby Kevin Durant. I'm gonna say it. I saw enough last game. I'm gonna say it. It's there. Gonna be a top 5 draft pick when the time comes.
Booker. High catch, elevates, and
Y'all can't tell me they don't look like Kevin Durant-esque. Y'all can't sit and tell me they don't look like him. I'm telling y'all.
Drops it in. Clear charge there, and so one apiece on the two key bigs for South Carolina.
Y'all got me watching this not in full screen. Say something next time.
Knocked away by Pow Pow, a timely steal. Tahina Pow Pow will lay it in.
Terrific defense by Tahina Pow Pow on Shea Holly. She read that pass, was in denied, jumped the route, and got the easy two.
Pow Pow's second team All-SEC, ticketed for the WNBA. Following her conclusion here at South Carolina, national champion a year ago, as Mwenentanda gets free and lays it in. Harmon has it knocked away. We've seen this kind of pressure defense.
You know about Rory a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie. Rory got a demon on her. We know what Raven Johnson doing defense.
From Raven Johnson saw it against Caitlin Clark in the national championship game last year. Booker again.
Same time, we know what Madison Booker do too. Y'all act like y'all don't see his Kevin Durant mentality. I see it though.
And for Madison Booker, feeling it early on. Booker, as Rebecca alluded to before, shot just 26% against South Carolina.
By the way, my bad.
Carolina this year. Hall keeps it alive.
And this is a South Carolina team. All of these starters were here a year ago.
Harmon drops it in. A 10-2 start for Texas. Lob inside. Edwards finds Fagan. What a nice find from Joyce Edwards. A terrific passing big. Miriam Dowda, who's played just 4 minutes a game in this tournament, getting early action here. Harmon kicks it out. Holly over to Booker. Her jumper is good. Even though we know she's not rooting for Texas tonight, I'm sure she's rooting for their footwear. Here's Harmon elevating and gets denied.
We know how Raven Johnson get on defense. I don't gotta say too much.
By Raven Johnson, and they'll say it last hit Texas.
And she fine.
Out of bounds to South Carolina.
Raven Johnson at only 5'9" is a very good defender and a deceptive shot blocker. You see her here.
And the Gamecock faithful behind their bench rising to their feet.
Rory Harmon very important offensively here. Lee as well.
Harmon drops it in. Big bucket there for Rory Harmon.
She's going to have to take the load of playmaking while Booker is out of the game.
Here's for Wiley, always electrifying. Malaysia.
That's somebody who really tough though. And she should get a start next year. I do know Don Staley does if I'm not mistaken, by 8 classification and stuff, starters and all that. Because she should be starting next year. And she gonna take a big jump next year. I'm gonna say that.
Dips in for two.
One day, somebody's gonna stop that woman.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be today.
AT&T can't guarantee a focused workplace, but we can guarantee the connectivity you depend on, or we'll make it right.
One day I'm gonna get ad block. Today, not today, but one day I'm gonna get it.
Wiley is so quick and shifty here, behind the back, through the leg, crossover, gets by the defender, post-entry passes.
I don't know that anything excites you as much as a dirty lane. Wiley is hot early. (10-3) South Carolina run. What a move from Tanda, carving up the D.
Driving to the basket, putting it in spin cycle, finishing as well.
We'll appreciate bad work. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but that was a nice move. So shout out 32.
Shea Holly doing a nice job denying Tessa Johnson. Edwards feeds Dowda, back to Edwards, on the interior, lays it in.
And my laser full Wiley, that has truly been the key. When you talk about Joyce Edwards and my laser full
About a 2-second difference, game and shot clock. Here's Edwards, veering to the cup.
That's tough.
Joyce Edwards. Oldacre. Surrounded by three, lost it. Johnson has it. Johnson gives it up. Pow. Yes, yes!
We know that's automatic.
Led the nation in three-point field goal percentage. Out in transition, you can get a clean look. It's deep, but relatively clean.
Last year led the nation in three-point shooting percentage at 47%. Lee looking to respond, cannot. Tanda flags it down. Tanda kicks it back out. Lee got that one.
I'm gonna miss two of them.
Harmon 2 of 7 now. Pow gives it up. Johnson extra feed, and Fagan lays it in. How long does Vic Schaefer wait for Booker? Oh, not much longer. Booker going to the scorer's table. Here's Lee dipping inside.
We appreciate nice footwork in the post. I'm gonna stop it every time. We gotta take a moment to recognize nice post work.
To bank it in. Beautiful footwork. For Wiley dashing through the lane. Able to float it in.
When she has space, watch out, because she can get by just about any defender, get to a spot.
Off to Harmon. Lee, mid-range jumper. She got it. Jones surrounded by 3, 8 to shoot here. Preston turns the corner and lays it in. Texas back.
Wait, get a little physical down there.
Preston turns the corner and lays it in. Texas.
But this has been a close game, though. No, it ain't really been no big leads or nothing. We like Final Four.
Back in front. Backdoor Kids lays it in as Booker had to be careful there playing with 2. First points of the game for Chloe Kitts. Jordan Lee fakes the 3, puts it on the floor, and hits the jumper. How about Jordan Lee in this second quarter? Preston now racing up the floor. Lobbing it in, Jones the catch and the finish. Good action here in this second quarter with Texas and South Carolina. Gets it back, Booker's 3, off. Edwards bounces it ahead. Hall alone at the rim.
That's my type of game right there, cherry picking.
What a dish from Joyce Edwards. So Booker back to the bench with Texas leading by 2 as Hall banks it in and ties it at 33. Here's Johnson guarded by Lee. Tessa Johnson floats it up and off. Tip won't go from Edwards. Gets blocked by Jones, controlled by Texas. Gets toppled on by Fagan. 4-on-4 the other way. Johnson can't finish. Raven flags.
Too much space. Too much space. Look at the form, look at the shot. That's the green release in 2K.
Sit down, pow, you bet.
At AT&T, we can't guarantee everyone's giving you good advice.
Don't forget about tech now.
They're not even in the tournament.
Johnson backs away into Fagan. Fagan patiently curls it in. Beautiful.
We appreciate post work around here. And the lead starting to get a little bit ugly.
Move from Sanaya Fagan. Hits. Almost went up and down. Here's Bree Hall. She got it on a three. Celebrating to the point of stumbling.
Texas now back to man.
Here's Kitts, fakes the jumper, now will take and hit. It's an 8-point edge for the Gamecock.
That shit slowly starting to get out of hand. Texas better lock in for the season be over with.
In the SEC championship game, we had 5 bad minutes. Ended up getting outscored 21-6 in the second quarter. You can't have 5 bad minutes.
That's who need the ball from now on out. That's who need the ball.
It's against South Carolina as Booker hits the jumper.
They would then switch back to the zone.
All jumper is good. Stays on her feet this time. They have so many different players on any given night can step up like this. Booker wanted a whistle, didn't get it, and at last hits her out of bounds to South Carolina. Great defense from Bree Hall. Here's Booker around the screen. Booker elevates and hits again.
Man, her junior, senior year, man, she already so tough, so I can't say she don't get tough because she already elite. I'm scared to see what's next. Like the dribble pull-ups, the mid-range, contested mid-range, to find her shot. Like, damn, what can't she do?
6-point South Carolina lead. Kitts darts one in. Fagan, no. Rebound, Kitts. Able to spin it in through some contact.
Especially on the defensive end.
Harmon in the mid-range. She got it. 6-point South Carolina lead. Joyce Edwards, the freshman who was terrific in the first half. In off the bench for South Carolina. Edwards motors to the cup.
Well, she's a local from South Carolina, grew up in Camden, and when she was just 12 years old, she went to a Don Staley basketball camp. Her reward for winning the MVP and best player.
And Edwards helped change the game. And now Booker has it stolen. How about Pow? How many times have we seen her sneak in and come up with a steal?
Tina Pow just doing a terrific job reading the eyes. Comes up and just darts right through. Saw that the ball was going to go there, got the steal, finished.
Rick Schaefer talks about how mature defensively Jordan Lee is for a freshman.
Even just that move right there. I know she ain't from score right here, but still.
Booker kicks. Harmon's long two, way off. And here comes Edwards again. Trying to go coast to coast. Joyce Edwards all the way in.
That's tough.
With a little bit of contact. Tongue wagging, eyes on the rim, focus there.
Tessa Johnson flashes free and dumps it in as Booker was careful with her 3 fouls.
It's starting to get lit. You know, that lead, someone to change.
Couldn't finish on the drive. Here's for Wiley, head of steam, pulled the string. Tessa Johnson, one more for Tessa Johnson. An 11-0 South Carolina run. Lee, wide open three is good. A big one there for Texas. And the second of the night for Lee. Texas third in the nation in defensive efficiency. Fagan waits, can't finish. Harmon gets up for that rebound. Here's Harmon kicking to the corner. Lee connects. The third three for Jordan Lee. She has 16.
Out of just all the people in the world, why is she wide open? Like, that's not who y'all want wide open, and y'all got her wide open.
Powell, you bet.
At AT&T, we can't guarantee
She was so wide open, I got hit with an ad. Come on.
everyone's giving you good advice.
Don't forget about Tech now.
They're not even in a tournament.
That's called a sleeper, son.
It was interesting how much the Texas players said they actually liked the 6 a.m. workouts. That's Hall gets free and lays it in. Great delivery from Raven Johnson.
That lead expanded.
Here's Holly. Shea Holly dumps it in. Oldacre looking to use her size, able to twist into a bucket. Here's Edwards.
How about calling for a clear out?
Wants to take it, dishes to the corner. Johnson's jumper is good. Showing the full repertoire today as Harmon hits the mid-range. 14 points, South Carolina lead, under 5 minutes to go. UConn, UCLA up next on ESPN. Johnson connects. And Dawn Staley, as we've seen, seemingly pushes the right button every time when it comes to this time of year. Jones gets denied by Fagan. They also have the number 5 overall prospect, Leah Crump, coming in. And you just can't say enough about what Vic Schaefer.
Commentators talking about next year already. That's a wrap on this game. Madison Booker not even in, so they probably just fourth. I ain't gonna say forfeit, sent the bench in.
Is done in his 5 years here with the Longhorns. When Vic was the head coach of Mississippi State, took them to 2 Final Fours. Tack gets blocked on the interior by Carlton, and then lays it in. The shot clock went
And that counted. That counted. I don't know. They don't know that counted.
off. Did they call a violation or did they give him the bucket?
Just an odd sequence.
Scoreboard says no bucket. Here's Preston on the other end, laying it in. In the corner, down to why not?
That's the best feeling though. When you like the veteran on your team, you win it a lot. Come on, so I'm too old for that. But when you're a veteran, you win it a lot. You get your young people on the team, they hit a bucket. It's satisfying because you know you did your job for the day. So shout out South Carolina.
That 3 is good.
Let's gonna wrap that up. Dawn Staley going back to a championship. She got some competition on either team she played. Like I say, I don't know what happened over there because I ain't watched that game yet. I'm about to react to it, but we're gonna see what's going on, and I'll catch y'all then.